Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is an Apple Day. Know why it's an Apple Day? I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, I would like to say thank you for my 15 viewers on my upload yesterday. 15 viewers is a lot. It's not one, it's not two, it's 15, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you guys for watching my video. I hope subscribe, share, like, comment, like. Thank you. So, what is going on? Today is a very red day. You know why it's a very red day? Because, first of all, remember when I said my intro that I have to make sure that I have 6 hours of sleep, and I have to have brain should not think of bad things. Well, I I I, I ignore my plans. I ignore the signs. Usually when I go to bed really early, and I have a watch and I track my sleep. It doesn't matter how early I go to bed, as long as I want to make sure that my hours of sleep is more than 6 hours, or about 6 hours. But I know I went to bed early. But I don't really sure. I'm not really sure how long I had. How many hours is my sleep. I broke my watch, so I didn't use any. I don't have any watch. But I said, I went to bed early last night, so I said I could probably have more than 6 hours of sleep, right? But I don't feel like it. But because I'm stubborn and I want to prove that I could make it today, the market proved me wrong. Okay, let's check on my trade. So I traded OSAT on pre-market. I just kind of bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down and up and down, right? So this is the moment, this is the point where I could just stop, because I'm down 17 bucks on OSAT at the moment, plus unrealized of 55, and CLNN I'm up 125, which is really good. But I'm thinking, it's still early. I could still hit like maybe 200, 300, 400 bucks, right? And then I ignored every sign. I got FOMO on OSAT because I was like, I said to myself, this is the stock that I have to watch and ignore the rest of it, because this was the leading gapper. It has a lot of volume and flow is really under 10 million, which is really really good. And then I went sideways, so I went back and forth: CLLN, OSAT, CLLN, CLNN, OSAT, right? And then all of the sudden I'm down 170 on the open, and I was like, I think this is should be the time that I really need to go out, right? But on my chart I still have OSAT on it, and then I'm watching it on the first, you can tell that on the first 1 minute it went up all the way to almost 14 bucks or 13.75 ish, and then it went down straight down, red candle. And then it is trying to reclaim, and I saw that, and for some reason I traded CLNN. I don't know. This is the reason why you have to have like, the sleep is really important here, because your brain doesn't doesn't do what you actually see, or it's really hard to explain. But I always have this feeling before, and I should just ignore it. And now I'm down. How much is that? 84 or 840? I don't know. Because maybe 840, because my average is 1742, and I sold it at 1609 because I panic sell. And in the meantime, OS80 is trying to go back up. Now, FOMO is really kicking in, right? Now I got in at, for some reason, CRTD. I don't know what the hell is that coming from. Now, I got in at OS80 before the halt. Average 13.48. You can see right here. 13.448 is the average, and it's gonna get into a halt. Boom. Let's go to resumes at after 5 minutes. So 9:41. Oops, 9:41. Where's 9:41? 9:41. 9:41:43. 9:41:43. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. I'm up 1 point. I said to myself, this is the stock that I have to watch. And I have to watch, and I have to watch. For some reason, I can't blame anyone. I can only blame myself. So yeah, I'm trying to sell a little bit on the ask, like selling half or 1/4 of the position, and then I did. I sold half of it to 1450. That's more than 1 point. So I'm only down 740 now, which makes me really happy, right? I said, I'm just gonna close this position and then I'm gonna call it a day. Let's say I'm minus 400. It's okay. I can make that back tomorrow. Because 400 is like a shallow hole. If we base it to a hole, it will be easy to get out. Like, it's really shallow, right? Now I'm down 570, which is really okay. Now I got FOMO. This is the part I got FOMO because OS80 is making a new high, all-time high, and said there's no ceiling. It's blue sky. It's a blue sky setup. Yeah, my average now is, I went back in 461. Now it's dropping 1 point. It's dropping 1 point, and then gonna get halted going down, and I'm still in the position, and I didn't get out right away because I couldn't. So now let's move it forward. Because do I feel embarrassed about this? No, because it's normal, and I think that I should post this because it's really normal, and things like this happens to everyone. So basically, it's okay. Let's just move forward because my camera is draining. It's beeping and showing I need to take a rest as well. So basically, at this moment when I close this position, I'll be down 2000. I'm up 300 a little bit yesterday. Now I'm down 2000, which is more than 20% of my portfolio, of my account. Is that good? No. Can I, like, is this preventable? Yes. Did I follow my plan? No. So this is what I'm gonna do. It is what it is now. So there's nothing really I can do. I just have to accept it so that it will be less painful. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post this to my account so that whatever humiliation I will get, or whatever would be the cause of this, would remind me not to go onto this situation again. And I already planned that I'm not gonna trade tomorrow, because what's gonna happen is I will just be revenge trading, which is not really good. I need to clear my head first before I can go back on my station. So I'm not gonna trade tomorrow. I already booked a campsite. I don't know if this is relative to what I'm doing here, but it is relative to what I'm doing, because the point is I need to clear my head. So I book a campsite I'm gonna camp tonight or later today. I'll go to camp later today and I'm gonna hike. I'm gonna hike tomorrow a more than a good hike. Should be 1,000 meter of elevation gain. So it's really high. It's not to punish myself, but to release my stress and to clear my head. And when I come back to my station, I'll be ready again. I'm not expecting to get back to my to green right away, but I would expect that I could trade better, get in, get out, plant, and yeah, that's the plan. So I won't see you tomorrow, maybe Thursday or Friday. Let's see how it goes. Thanks again. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye bye. Oh, see that? I could even move my mouse.